Mr. Sibia. Mr. Sibia, I've been requested to request you through the court to try and maintain your voice. Yeah, that's the volume of your voice, the pitch of your voice. Either of you, when you talk and then you get softer, you can maintain it or at least increase it.
Ngicela ke umeli ke mfowethu ukuthi mangabe ukhuluma uthula ufakazi bakho ke ukuthi ukhulumele phezulu ngaso sonke isikhathi ungaqala ukukhulumela phezulu bese ke iphimbo lakho siyaqala ke lehla kancane kancane. Yakuzwa?
Yeah.
Understood.
Thank you. You have just been explaining that when you were there at Litabong, you had been instructed to squat the way in which you demonstrated there, and which was referred to or colloquially referred to as the air chair, or the chair of the air. Do you remember?
Bathi sigcinile labo ukhuluma khona ukuthi kade uhlezi esitulweni somoya ngesikhathi kade lapho ngaphakathi kwaloya muzi mhla ngaphakathi kwaleya ndlu ethize lapho ke laphayana eLithabong. Sakhumbula yilokho?
Yeah.
Yes.
And we ended up at a point when you were just about to tell the court that then somebody then came and kicked one of your feet. That's when then we adjourned.
Wagcina labo usitshela khona ukuthi khona ke umlisa uthizeni mhlawumbe iphoyisa uthizeni lafika lakhahla la kwena ke onyaweni lakho ke bese wena phansi wathi sathi ukumisa lapho kulesikhathi bekhona ngofakazi bakho bese sahamba sayo ukuthi isidlo sasemini. Yezwa?
Yeah.
Understood?
Yeah, before we proceed with the kicking process, this exercise that you were instructed to go through, how did it feel like? How would you describe that exercise?
Athi ngaphambi siqhubeke sihambe siphambili ke le nto ade bekwenzisa yona ke mhlawumbe kade uzizwa njani ke ngayo namhlanje wazizwa kanjani ke ngayo?
Angethukile kakhulu ngendlela owenzeka ngayo.
I was shocked and I was scared with the manner in which things happened.
Ngihlangahlangene ngingaqondi ukuthi kwenzakalani.
I was emotionally mixed up and I did not understand as to what was happening.
Yes, that would be now this whole process per se. But what I'm referring to, that the squatting, how did it feel like? Was it an easy thing to do, or how did it really feel like?
Manje kumele ukhuluma ngalesitulo sakho sasemoyeni. Ngabe mhlawumbe wazizwa kanjani ke ngokwenza le yanto leya? Mhlawumbe wazwakala kanjani la kuwena ngesikhathi uhlezi kwisitulo sasemoyeni?
Kwakunzima and mangihleli esitulweni somoyeni ngivingelele einsimbini akuma handcuff ayengilimaza kakhulu futhi nawo.
It was tough, and I remember I was handcuffed, and those handcuffs, they were hurting me also.
Yes.
Ilokho kuphela noma khona okunye?
So ngangizwa ubuhlungu obukhulu kakhulu lesasikhathi.
I was feeling so much pain during that time.
Thank you. In the midst of the pain that we're feeling, have I been instructed to squat the way in which you were told to squat? Then you're just about to say that somebody comes and kick one of your feet. So
Uthize ngaso lesikhathi leso bohlezi esitulweni sasemoyeni khona ke othize owafika kwena kwakhahlela kwena ke onyaweni lakho sawela phansi akusenjalo yini?
Kunjalo.
That is so.
then you can take us from that point.
Ungaqhubeka ke nofakazi bakho ke uqala la usigcine khona la khona ke uthize owabo wanabaphoyisa kade khona ngale owakhahlela kwena ke onyaweni lakho.
Mayingikhahlela maqeda ungikhahlela ngawela phansi mabeqeda ukuwela phansi base beqala bengifaka iplastic bengivala umoya emakhaleni.
I was kicked in one of my legs, and then I fell down. As I fell down, they then covered my face with a plastic, bese ngemva kwalokho begoqa uplastiki kwena-ke bemboze ngoplastiki.
abanye babe ngikhahlela ngeenyawo.
Some of them, they were kicking me with their foot.
Thank you. Now, you said you fell down, and they then put a plastic over your face. What was the position when you fell down? What was your position when you fell down?
Uthize wawela phansi bese-ke bakuvala ngoplastiki la kwena-ke ebusweni. Manje isimo owangaso-ke wawa kanjani lapha phansi?
Ngakalekisa la.
Can I demonstrate here, my lord?
Yes.
Yebo.
Shuthi ngoba ngiso
My lord, as the witness is demonstrating,
Yes,
bengibone so. Shuthi manje
then bana-ke phela. Benza futhi, cela wenze ba. Okay, as the witness is demonstrating, he's squatting and then his hands they are against this bench and then also his back.
And I hope it's not painful as you're doing it now. Well,
Maza-
I don't know, but that's just a demonstration. Yes.
Kubeka bafakwe athi zisubuhlungu njengoba wenza-ke esikhathini samanje.
so mayengikhahlela ngoinyawo mayengikhahlela so ngiye ngawela phansi so
Okay.
ngiso ngawela so yila bafaka khona iplastic ngalala ngabheka phansi bafaka iplastic bangcinya la emqolo omunye so ifaka iplastic so abanye benjani bekhona ukungikhahlela emasayidini so.
My lord, as the witness was demonstrating that as he was leaning against the wall, and then with his hands also they were placed. His hands they were also at his back and then against the wall. Then after they kicked him, he then fell on the right side of his body. Thereafter that, one of them he then placed his knee at his back. And then during the time one of them placed his knee against his back, that was then that they then covered his face with a plastic. Hilok.
Now let us get a further clarification on that one. Somebody is pressing his knee on your back and a plastic is then put on your face. Who puts the plastic on your face? Is the same person that is placing your knee on the back, his knee on your back, or it's somebody else, one of those who...
Manje umbuzo ukuthi iphoyisa yiphilela elamboza ngeplastic ebusweni bakho ileli ade linyathela ngemuva noma ke elinye futhi.
Ngoba ayekwenza ngokushintshana la maphoyisa ayekwenza ngokushintshana and efake amaparagraph ebusweni.
Uzwile umbuzo. Ummeli athi iphoyisa leli ekade libeke la idolo lalo kwela ngesikhathi kade wena kuleli lapha phansi bese bagaxa ngoplastic. Ngabe iphoyisa lelodwa vo noma kade kwelinye iphoyisa leli labe kunyawula la kwena ngemuva bese linye lifila kala ngimboza ngoplastic ebusweni.
Wayiphoyisa lali1 elalingiphrese ngedolo la lifake iplastic.
It was the same police officer who placed his knee against my back. He's the one who covered my face with a plastic.
Thank you, can proceed.
Ngaqhuba ke.
So ngangilokhu ngizama ukupilika inqela ngizama ngoba mabe ngivala umoya kwakuma yonke into ngizama ukulwa ukuthi ngifuna ukuthi bengidedeleke ukuze ngikwazi ukuphefumula. So ngijikajika ama-position amaningi abanye bengikhahlela ngeenyawo.
As they covered my face with a plastic, I was trying to get off them, and by doing so, I took different turns. I would turn on a different angle and also on a different side. And then some of them, they would kick me on my body.
Right.
So belokhu bengibuza ukuthi ngazini ngokufaka senze lokhu ngibatshentsha angazi lutho ngoba kwakuba nesikhathi ukuthi.
Then they kept on asking me about the death of Senzo Meyiwa as to what is it that I know about the death of Senzo Meyiwa, and I would inform them that I have no knowledge of the death of Senzo Meyiwa. No, I don't know anything about his death.
Yes.
Ngoba kwaunesikhathi sokuthi uma lokhu ngipilika inqela kuze iplastic imove ingahlali emakhaleni nasemlonyeni isikhathi esona.
As
ngikwazi
I was
ukukhuluma.
turning around, and then the plastic would not be placed on my nose and also on my mouth, so that I could be in a position to speak.
Right.
Mabeqeda lapho ke ukungifaka iplastic nokungikhahlela lapha elithabo baye bathi asingabe singena emotweni futhi.
After they were done assaulting me at Letabong, and also after they were done covering my face with the plastic, they then said we should go inside into the vehicles and leave.
Yes.
Mangelo emotweni base bedriver ngabona sesibuyela endlini futhi la enhlala khona nomalume.
As we got inside the vehicles, they then drove around, and then I only noticed that we went back at the house in which I was staying with my uncle.
So la bafike bakhahlela umnyango amaphoyisa angena ngaphakathi.
Then upon our arrival at where my uncle was renting, the police, as soon as they arrived there, they then kicked the door of the shack. After doing so, they then entered inside the shack.
Afike endlini asesha kule endlini kamalume lapha.
They then searched inside the house of my uncle.
Yes.
Of my uncle.
Yes.
Mabeqeda base betha asambe futhi.
After they were done searching, they then said we should leave again.
Sithe masifika emotweni lase lithe linye iphoyisa angeke sambe nalo muntu emanzi kanje. So kumele athole linye ibhloko.
As we arrived into the vehicles, one of the police officers then said they cannot live with me as wet as I was, therefore I should get another trouser.
So bangehlisa bathi asibuyele emuva ngiyobabonisa ezami impahla kuleza impahla.
They then took me out of the vehicle. As they were taking me out from the vehicle, they then said to me I should go with them so that I can point out my clothes within the clothes that they were inside the house.
So ngafika ngababonisa
I then showed them.
base bengigumula ibhloko engayifakile.
They then undressed me. They then undressed the trouser that I was wearing,
Kanye neande engangifakile.
and also my underwear.
Base bengigqokise inye under nelinye ibhloko.
They then dressed me another underwear and also another trouser
Necathulo.
and also shoes.
Thank you. Now, when you say they are the ones who took off your trouser and your underpants, they put they put another trouser on you, or they another pant. This they did on their own. They did not say, "Can you please wear this trouser and this pant and stuff like that." What was the position of your hands?
Bathi ke manje ngesikhathi lesi wena ke uthi bona bakhumula ngemuva kokuthi bakhumulise wagqokisa ke ibhuku futhi nesikhini igqoka ngaphansi kwebhuku. Ngabe wena ke simo sakho sezandla kade sinjani ke lapho bagqokisa bona mathupha noma wena wagqokisa?
Bangigqokisa bona ezami zalokhu iboshiwe ngamuva.
My hands were cuffed at all times. They are the ones who helped me to wear those.
Okay. Now, you say, one of them says, no, but we cannot go with this person in this kind of wetness. What happened to your trouser and your pants? Which was the cause of that wetness? What had caused this wetness?
Bathi uma ngabe omunye
That they
wabo
were avoiding to take you whilst in that state.
athi ke umele umbuzo uma ngabe omunye wabo wathi la kuwena ke angeke bakhone ukuthi bahambe nawe kuloko umanzi kanjalo, kepha kumele ukuthi bahambe nawe ngaphakathi kwalomuzi ubatshengisa impahla zakho bese bakulekelele ukugqoka ke. Ngabe bathi sinjani isimo sakho, mhlawumbe yini eyenza ukuthi ugcine ube amanzi?
Ngendlela engangishaka ngawo lapha kwagcina ku
With the assault that was happening there, I ended up
ngagcina lapha kusho ukuthi ngagcina ngichama lapha ngendlela engangishawa ngayo.
With the assault that was happening, I ended up peeing on myself.
Okay. So this wetness was caused by the fact that you were so assaulted to an extent that you peed on yourself.
Ushuthi lokushaya kwakho ke ikona okwaphoqa ngisho kwakhokhetha izingcini bamanzi la kuwena emzimbeni wakho.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. Then there's that change of the wet trouser and the wet underpants and the shoes and then everything.
Mathi ke manje khona la ntshintsha khona ke kukhona abatshintsha khona ingubo edigqokile kwena ke isikhindi ibhruku lakho futhi nesikhindi sangaphansi nezicathulo ngemuva kwalokho bese kwenzakala
Kwabuyelwa emotweni kwangenwa emotweni.
We then went back to the vehicles. We got inside the vehicles.
Kwahanjwa ukuthi kwakiwa kuphi. Ngabona sengendlula ngaseJimistini samba N3.
We then drove. I only noticed when we were driving past by the Jimistin along the N3 road.
Ukuthi sesik N3.
That is when I noticed that we were driving on the N3 road.
Babefika kwi-off-ramp yase-Phosphorus bafike bangena e-Phosphorus.
Then when they approached the off-ramp to Phosphorus, that is when they took the off-ramp all the way to Phosphorus.
Bangifaka kwenye indawo kamasipala yase-Phosphorus.
They then placed me at this other municipal place, which is situated at Phosphorus.
Thank you. Just hold it there.
Uyabonga kumeli wakho ukuthi ucela umise lapho ke.
Now, you mentioning that there were plus minus 7 cars and there was a group of policemen, the police who arrested you, took you to the Gabon, came back to Tembisa, and now you're taking you to Phosphorus, was constituted of a group of some policemen. Would you try to identify, not really by who they are, whether these were exclusively policemen or were there some members as well were from other units?
Bathi bokhulumile ke ngebalo zemoto amaphoyisa kade ahamba ngazo ecishe kwaba isikhombisa mhlawumbe kade ezingaphansi kwesikhombisa noma zingaphezulu kwesikhombisa ke manje ke ungasho khona njalo ukuthi amaphoyisa la kade akhona ngale kade ku
Look, this trial has heard that in the investigation of this case, there were groups and groups of police who were from different units that were involved.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you,
So,
Councillor.
I want you to explain to the court whether at the time at which this was happening, were these solely policemen or there were also groups from other units as well?
All right, thank you, Councillor. Manje ke umeli into afisa ukuyazi ukuthi ngesikhathi kade bekuthatha la uthatha khona kula jarikile kade nikulona ke bese nahamba nalapha eLithaboni khamba eLithaboni abhlehlele emuva ke kulo muzi kamalume wakho ke bese nashayela ke imoto nahamba waqapha la kade ngidlula khona ke eJimistini umgwaqo kaThela kaWayeka u-N3 bese athatha ke off-ramp ngelapha ePhosphorus. Umbuzo ukuthi sesizwile ukuthi kulamaphoyisa kade wena kade khona ke team lamaphoyisa athize neteam lamaphoyisa athize ke manje bungakhona ukubona kahle ukuthi lamaphoyisa kade kumaphoyisa aqhamuka kuthimba elilodwa noma kade aqhamuka ngaphansi kwamathimba ahlukene.
Ngokubona kwami ngabona athi amathimba ahlukene ngoba
According to
kwakukhona
my observations, I observed that they were coming from different units simply because of the following reason.
ngoba kwakukhona ayegqoke uniform yama traffic copper
There were police officers who were wearing the uniform of traffic corps.
ngolwazi lwami ama traffic copper abhizi ngokomgwaqo nokweyimoto emgwaqweni bese bakhona
According
agqoke
to my
private.
knowledge, traffic corps, they usually work with the road, they usually stop by the road and stop the vehicles and to conduct their duties.
Yes.
Bese bakhona agqoke private.
Then there are also others who are wearing their civilian clothes, private clothes.
Engicabanga ukuthi wona awamacala ke.
I think those were the detectives.
Thank you. Now, if you again so remember, look, I say if you so remember, the Murubi hikers that were involved in your transportation, if you can recall, if you can't recall, you could not be faulted.
athi futhi mangabe usakhumbula kepha ke usho ngawusakhumbula kepha mangabe ungasakhumbuli usho kepha nanoma ungasakhumbuli akuyona ke icala lakho lelo imoto ezikhambisa lapha yana sasikhumbula yini
amagama eyimoto ukuthi iGolf
the
i-Range
names of the
kuyibala
cars,
kanjalo.
meaning that the first one maybe would be a Golf, the second one maybe would be a Ranger. Are you referring to that? Councillor?
Yes, if you so remember.
yebo ngisayikhumbula.
Just to complete the Moisak.
Yes, I still remember.
Then you can state them.
Ungazisho ke mnumzana?
kwakuyiGolf ebomvu
It was a red Golf. The first one was a red Golf,
kuyi-Ranger emhlophe
and then a white Ranger,
kwi-Qashqai Nissan
then Qashqai
yayi-silver grey
Nissan, which was silver grey in color,
kube yi-Nissan yayingamakhiwe yayihamba ama-traffic cop
and then
i-double cab
a double cab Nissan, which was unmarked, and then it was traveling traffic cops,
kube yi-Ranger ama-traffic cop yayimakiwe
and then a Ranger of traffic cop, which was marked,
kube yiGolf yama-traffic copper
a Golf of traffic cops,
ngathi ayi-2 kwakukhona yayimakiwe iGolf yama-traffic cop
I think those Golfs, there were two. There was one which was marked of that belonged to traffic cops.
Is that all I can remember?
Yikho kuphela ukukhumbulayo lokho.
yebo
Yes.
Thank you. Now, you're driving from Tembisa and then they are now taking you to Foslo Race. You just told this court that you realize that you're now at Foslo Race and you have entered a place that you refer to as a municipal area.
But
kancane
just a second.
ne-BM
And also a BM.
yayihamba ama-traffic cop yayingamakhiwe emhlophe
It was traveling, the traffic cops, they were traveling in that BM, and then it was not marked. It was white in color.
Okay. Thank you. You may proceed.
Ungaqhubeka-ke?
mabehla entry bangena ku-Air Force Horace bangifaka kwenye indawo kamasipala lapha e-Force Horace
They then left N3 and then took a different route, which they drove in up until we reached a certain place in the Yakamaspa,
Yeah.
a municipal place.
Yes.
so nakhona lapha baphinde baqhubeka bangishaya futhi nakhona lapha ya
Even at that time, nor at that spot, they continued in assaulting me.
bengifaka iplastic futhi la ebusweni bengivala umoya
And then they covered my face with a plastic, and I was unable to breathe.
bengikhahlela abanye
Some of them, they were kicking me.
Mr. Sibia, let's paint a very clear, I said to you, it needs to be a graphic picture to this court. You know, been driven to a municipal area at Foslo Race. May you please describe that place, whether it was a place that was surrounded by bay, it was an open place. How was that place? How did it look like?
Becela ke ummeli futhi ke mnumzana Sibiya ukuthi usidobeleke isithombe mayelana nayo le ndawo uthi wena ke amahhovisi akwamasipala lapha eFosloras nakade benikise kuyona amaphoyisa yindawo eyakhelwe bayivimba ngesakhiwo sakho ukuthi bayakhela la emaceleni thizini isakhiwo singaphakathi mhlawumbe indawo enjani
indawo othi mawungena kuyo mawuqhamba ngapha la sasiqhamba khona ngo-N3 mas ofrema siphinde siyongena kuyo ngo right
It is a place, and then when we took an off-ramp from the entry going to that place, we drove on the right side, in the right
Kun-
direction.
Kune robot, mawufika robotini ungena ngo right.
There is a robot, and then right by the robots, you take a change which is on the right side.
Mawufika lapha ngaphakathi ungene ngo left,
Then as
ungene
you
ngaphakathi
drive-
kwamasipala ke lapha ya.
As you drive inside, and then you take a left turn, and then that is where the municipal offices are.
La isafika khona bafike bangibeka endaweni ngathi ipark yeimoto masifika lapha kwamasipala bangehlisa bathi angihlale phansi lapha.
Then when we arrived there, they stopped their vehicles, and then at some certain place which looked more like a parking,
Yes.
they then instructed me to come out of the vehicle and go and sit down on the ground.
Bangihleli phansi la kwaphinde babuyisa wona lo mbuzo ukuthi ngazi ngokufa kaSenzo Meyiwa.
As I was seated on the ground, that is when they asked the same question again as to what is it that I know about the death of Senzo Meyiwa.
What was your position with regard to the cuffing?
Bathi manje ke ngabe kade sinjani ke isimo sakho kade kuyisiphi yebo kade sinjani isimo sakho mayelana nogaqa uZankosi.
Ozakosa akaze beze besuse lokhu nje behleli from umboshwa lokhu bebophela ngemuva waya noma bencindezela akaze uze ozakosi beze behliswa.
They did not remove the handcuffs at all. I was handcuffed throughout the entire time, period.
Thank you. So, upon arrival at that municipal area, whilst you still being cuffed at your bag, they let you get out of the vehicle and put you on a place that you're describing as a parking and then not a pen.
Bese nafika lapho kule ndawo yamahhovisi kamasipala ke nayehle emotweni kule ndawo imake imoto she-parking akhona abakuhlalisa phansi yini yenzeke ngemuva kwalokho.
Bangihlalisa phansi lapha bangibuza umbuzo ukuthi ngazini ngokufa kaSenzo Meyiwa futhi.
As I was seated down on the ground, they then asked me as to what is it that I know about the death of Senzo Meyiwa.
Yes.
Ngaphinde ngabatshela ngathi angazi lutho ngokufa kaSenzo Meyiwa.
I then answered to them by saying I don't know anything about the death of Senzo Meyiwa.
Baphinde bangibuyisela iplastic futhi ebusweni.
They then covered my face again with the plastic.
Yes.
So uma bengifaka iplastic ngangizama lokhu ngipilika inqeka nami shuthi abanye bengikhahlela ngapha. Lo
Yes,
ngifaka iplastic
I was-
naye elwela ukuthi acindezele iplastic ebusweni.
As my face was covered with the plastic, I tried to roll, not to take turns rolling on the ground, and then one of them then and as I was turning on the ground, they would keep on kicking me. As they were kicking me, one of them then pulled the plastic so that it could be tied against my face.
Kuthe ngisashaba kanjalo ngabona sekukhona omunye ubaba engimaze emva kwesikhathi ukuthi uGinindi igama lakhe.
After some time, as they were assaulting me, that is when I then came to learn about a certain gentleman, that his name was Mr. Gininda.
Right.
Uthe mayefika bayebama ukungishaya base bebamba imeeting yabo kancane eceleni nje.
As soon as he arrived, they then stopped in assaulting me. After they had stopped in assaulting me, they then had their meeting not far from where I was, but then on the other side.
Listening. Oh, we are listening. The court is listening.
Tulalele ke umeli futhi inkantolo ilalele.
Mabeqeda ukubamba lo meeting baye babuya beza ngakimi futhi.
After they were done conducting and were having their meeting, they then came back to me.
uGinenda uye wafika ngibuza umbuzo uthi ngazi ngokufa kaSenzo Meyiwa.
Then Mr. Gininda, he's the one who came and asked me as to what is it that I know about the death of Senzo Meyiwa.
Wathi ngoba yena ngokwakhe uyazi ukuthi mina nginesandla ekufeni kaSenzo Meyiwa nginabangani bami.
He then said, according to him, he knows that I do have a hand in the death of Senzo Meyiwa together with my friends.
Ngamtshela ngathi mina ngazi lutho ngokufa kaSenzo Meyiwa.
I then informed him that I don't know anything about the death of Senzo Meyiwa.
Now, when Brigadier Kininda said he knows that you and your friends are involved in the death of Senzo Meyiwa, did he mention who those friends were?
Wathi ngesikhathi leso ubaba uBrigadier Kininda athi kwena-ke yena-ke uyazi ukuthi wena unaso isandla mayelana nokushona kaSenzo Meyiwa futhi wena abangani bakho. Ngabe wawakhuluma yini noma mhlawumbe wawasho yini amagama wabangani bakho?
Akawasho ngamagama.
No, he did not make mention of the names of my friends.
Thank you, proceed.
Ngakhuba-ke
wasethi yena ngobe nolwazi unesikhathi esebenza ngabantu abafana nami.
he then said, now that he does have a knowledge and then he also has uniskati. He also said that he has time in terms of working with people who are like me.
Isesemncane kakhulu ngizokukhuluma iqiniso.
I am still way too young and I will tell the truth.
Yes.
Kwase kuthiwa angene emotweni futhi.
They then said, let us all go into the vehicles again.
Ngibone sesingena kwi-police station seSoweto.
I then came to notice when we were arriving at some certain police station somewhere around Soweto.
Thank you. Now, approximately, if you can do it. If you can't, again, you'll not be faulted. But approximately, when you arrive at Forceful Reefs, where the further assault took place and the emergence of the person that you later on knew as Brigadier Kininda, approximately what time was it? Or where was the sun?
Athi kumele uma ngabe ukhona ukusho lokho kulandelayo ukusho kepha ke uma ungakhona ukuthi ukhulume yebo awukhona ukuthi ukhulume kepha kwencane lakho ke lelo ngesikhathi kade ngilaphayana ke eFosloras kumovisi kaMasipala la uphinde washaya khona ke futhi okwesinye isihlandlo ke bese kwakhona ke omnye othizeni wamaphoyisa owagcina umazi ngokuthi kuGininda ngabe kade kuyisikhathini noma mhlawumbe ilanga kade likuphike le ndawo.
Ilanga ngathi la selingasekho.
There was no more sunlight.
So ngokwesikhathi angeke ngikwazi ukukhumbula isikhathi ngoba ngangingasenawasha.
And then pertaining to times, I would not be in a position to recall as to what time it was because I did not have a wrist watch.
Thank you. You would recall, and this is common cause, that there was an inspection in local that was conducted by this court at a certain area at Fosloris, where yourself and your co-accused were also there, not so. Just can't remember the dates.
Athi kumele uzokhumulisa ke khona ke uhambo inkosi yenkantolo futhi noma inkantolo yonkana nawe futhi nabanye abanomzana ke la kwahanjwa khona ke bayokungaya eFosloras nokwenza ke inspection lokho la uthona washayela khona lendawo. Uyakhumbula yini lokho?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You would recall, thank you, ma'am. My colleague is alerting me that it was on the 4th of July.
Athi kumshushisi kade amtshela ukuthi kade kuyilanga la nge-4 ngenyanga kaJuly
2025.
kulo mnyaka lo sikona mnyaka 2025.
Yeah. Now you would recall that at that place there were points that were pointed out by you. There were also points that were pointed out by Brigadier Kininda.
Wathi uzokhumbula ukuthi ngalo lelanga lela nge-4 zakaJuly ngomnyaka 2025 khona indawo wena-ke owayikhomba amathupha bese futhi khona ke ezinye zeyindawo ezakhonjwa uyena-ke uBrigadier Kininda.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, this place that you say you were taken to upon arrival at Fosloris, that which you're referring to a municipal area place, where you were further assaulted and asked questions about involvement in the killing of Senzo. Which one of those two places were you taken to?
bathi ngabe le ndawo kade amaphoyisa kumikisa kuyona lapho-ke eFosforus ngaphansi kwamahhovisi kamasipala-ke bese washayelwa khona-ke ngabe yiyiphi-ke indawo phakathi kwazo lezo zimbili?
ila engakhomba khona lapha kwamasipala.
That is where I pointed out at the municipal offices.
Thank you. In other words, that is the place that you took the court to and described to the court whilst you were at the scene what happened to you.
Athi uyabonga-ke usho ukuthi iyona ndawo owafika lapha wayitshengisa inkosi yenkantolo inkantolo yonkana owathi iyona ndawo abakushayela kuyona leya.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, I made a certain observation and I'm not so sure whether, no, I'm not putting it right. Let me put it right. You were made to demonstrate how you got assaulted, not so, whilst at that particular place, not so.
Bathi ngesikhathi lesibulaphayana ngelanga leli lange-4 zakaJulayi nyaka 2025 bacela ukuthi batshengise washaya kanjani kusinjalo yini?
Kunjani.
That is so.
Now, we got requested to make our observations. The state, ourselves, and everybody else in the court made its own observations. That is what happened there.
Athi umeli wabacela ukuthi nabo benze ngendlela ababona ngayo ithimba labashushisi futhi inkosi yenkantolo iyona indlela ekwenzeka ngayo laphaya.
Now, one of the observations that was made was your state as you were explaining what happened to you. And that observation was you look very sad. Why really made you look very sad when you're explaining to the court and demonstrating what was happening to you?
Athi mayelana nodaba lwesimo sakho ke ngesikhathi
Please, my lord. I don't remember that being placed on record on our return from the inspection in Loco, my lord.
Maybe it was missed, my lord, but I emphatically indicated twice as a scene that I'm noting this observation. Is it that you were requested to, my lord, is it that you were requested to state what we were observing there? So that is one of the observations that I made, and I mentioned it. I'm not so sure whether it was captured, but I definitely made it.
athi-ke umeli ngesikhathi lesibulaphayana eFosforus kwindawo kade bamikise kuyona njengabameli nabashushisi nabanumzana bonke aliqhamuka nabo ngaphambi kwenkosi yenkantolo futhi inkosi yenkantolo ngesikhathi kade ubatshengisa ngendlela okwenzeka ngayo-ke izinto wena kade utshengakala njengomuntu kade sidabukile namhlanje njengomuntu kade zisubuhlungu.
Yebo kunjalo. Mangikhumbula lo lasuku okwenzeka ngalo le nto la, so inhliziyo yami kube sengazi ukuthi isenzeka namanje, especially mangibona le ndawo leya ya kuba sengazi ukuthi sazokwenzeka yona le nto eyayenzeka ngalela la.
Yes, it was like that. I was very emotional and very sad simply because of when I looked at that place on that day. I then felt pain in my heart, and it seemed as if maybe that thing would reoccur again, or maybe it might happen again.
Which is what Mr. Sibi.
Yiphike mnumzana uSibiya into engathi sengenzeka futhi.
Le yokushaya.
The
So
assault.
liyaphela ngangizwa ngalela langa mzukwana ngilapha ya. So kuba sengazi ukuthi ngizoyikhumbuza le nto eyenzeka ngalesi sikhathi.
The assault, on that day when I was there, it felt as if, with the pain in which I was feeling, it felt as if I am there to to make myself to remember of the incident that took place on the day in which I was there with the police officers.
There's a word, gold spot, that was also thrown around there. What is it that you remember about that word?
bathi khona-ke igama elasetshenziswa igama lokuthi i-gold sport ngabe yini ukhumbula-ke ngegama lelo?
i-gosport igama laleya ndawo liyaya indawo igama esibiza ngalo leya ndawo liyaya or igama engazi ngalo ukuthi kubizwa ngayo leya ndawo liyaya.
Gold sport, it is the name in which we usually refer that place to, no, it is the name in which is being used to refer that area.
Thank you. Now we're just explaining to the court that you then drove further after the emergence of the person that you later on came to know as Brigadier Kininda. You drove through up until middle, did you say Deep Kloof Police Station?
Nashayela-ke namaphoyisa neliphoyisa elilodwa wagcina ulazi ngokuthi kuke umnumzana uGininda. Nashayela na kwisikhumulo seziphoyisa sakho be-Deep Kloof noma i-Meadowlands?
Deep Kloof
Deep Kloof
Police Station.
Police Station.
Thank you. And you're saying this was almost after sunset?
Which is ekade ngemuva kokuthi ilanga beselishonile.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good. You take this court through what happened at the police station upon your arrival. If there's anything that happens.
Umele ecela ukuthi utshele inkosi yenkantolo ukuthi ngabe yini eyenzeka-ke ngesikhathi kade laphayana nihlanganele khona nifike khona-ke ngaphansi kwezesikhumulo seziphoyisa sase-Deep Kloof uma ngabe kukhona okwenzeka.
Uma sifika e-police station yase-Deep Kloof bangisa kwenye indawo futhi lapha engazi ukuthi i-courtyard.
Yini?
I-courtyard. Shuthi yenye indawo engazi ukuthi i-room mari la phezulu ayinawo amazenke inofefe.
They then took me to a certain place right by the Deep Kloof police station. It is a room that does not have a zinc on its roof.
Yes.
So masifika lapha ya uGininda uye waphindwa wangibuza futhi ngisalibele ngala na lokho ngithi angazi lutho ngokufaka senzo na.
Then Kininda, he is the one who asked me that am I still maintaining the same situation or position that I had maintained earlier on, that I don't know anything about the death of Senzo Meyiwa.
Thank you. Let's go back a bit. Brigadier Kininda came and told this court that it is indeed true that after having been called by one of their crew members or by one of his colleagues, he then rushed to Vosloorus, where they agreed to meet and ultimately met you there. Although according to him it was at a different place. According to him, you met in front of the police entrance, where he went to show the court the day on which we went for the pointing up on the 4th of July of 2025.
Athi yebo kuyiqiniso-ke mnumzane Gininda naye wakusho lokho ngesikhathi obika kumbiko wakhe la ngaphambi kunkosi yenkantolo ukuthi ngemuva kokuthi ashayele komunye ozakwabo wethimba, umunye wethimba lakhe kade sebenzisana kulezi siphoyisa-ke ekuthizeni babahlanganele laphayana ke-Vosloorus. Athi yena-ke ngesikhathi bekaqala ukuhlangana nawe e-Vosloorus wahlanganela nawe lapha esangweni longena kwisikhumulo seziphoyisa sase-Vosloorus mangaphambi kwesango longena ngaphakathi kwezesikhumulo sase-Vosloorus.
Mina noGininda kazange sahlangana e-police station yase-Vosloorus. Sidibane lapha kwamasipala la engangikhombisa khona ikarton. Ukuthi la esadibana khona. Sasuka lapho saya eSoweto. Akasikho isikhathi saya ngaso e-police station yase-Vosloorus.
Myself and Gininda, we did not meet up in front of the police station, right by the entrance. We never met there. The only time in which we met, it was by the time they took me to that municipal offices or building at Vosloorus. Then from there, they then took me to Soweto.
Thank you. And Brigadier Kininda further tells this court, or told this court, that when he met you, because it had already been informed about the conversation that you had with Sergeant Mohula, that there's something that you were saying about your complicity in the matter of Senzo Meyiwa.
Futhi uBrigadier nabathi nakwatshela inkosi yenkantolo ukuthi yena ke wazwa udaba lokuthi nekhona umbiko osovele siwubikile lapha kuSergeant Mohula mayelana nokuba nesandla ekushoneni kukaSenzo Meyiwa.
Do you follow?
Uyazwisisa yini?
ngiyezwisisa.
Yes, I do understand.
Now, when he met you there at police station, Foslores police station, he then requested, because you were in a motor vehicle, I think it was a BMW or what, but then he requested to see you alone. In other words, he requested his colleagues who were the police and the metro officials to give him and yourself a space, and then he started to talk to you alone.
Bathi futhi nakuBrigadier Ginina washo ukuthi ngesikhathi bekaqala ukuhlangana nawe lapha eFostoras police station la ngaphandle nje kwesakhiwo sebhilidi lesiphoyisa ke wacela kumaphoyisa kade akhona lapha yana futhi noma traffic cop ekuthizeni bakudedele ukhulumisane naye mathupha kube uye nawe nje kuphela.
Do you follow?
Uyazwisisa yini?
ngiyazwisisa.
Yes, I do understand.
Did that happen this way or that way?
Ngabe kwenzeka ngale ndlela uBrigadier Ginina washo ngayo noma kaze kwenzeka ngale ndlela ade akhulume ngayo?
Cha, akaze kuze kwenzeke ngale ndlela akhuluma ngayo.
It never happened that way.
Kumhula ayikho into engathi athi ngangikhuluma. Mina ngibatshena khona mabe ngibuza ngokufa kwaSenzo Meyiwa, ngangibatshena ukuthi angazi lutho ngokufa kwaSenzo Meyiwa.
There is nothing that I said to Mohula besides saying that I don't know anything about the death of Senzo Meyiwa when they were asking me about his death.
Thank you. Maybe to go back a bit, Sergeant Mohula also came testify that when you got arrested, she had a conversation with you.
Wathi uSergeant Mohula naye weza ke ubufakazi bakhe ukuthi ngesikhathi lesibona waboshwa ngaso yena ke wakhulumisana nawe mathupha.
But before she could say whatever that she wanted to say to you or pose questions to you, she explained your rights.
Bathi kepha ngaphambi kokuthi aqale akhulume udaba lwakhe lapho yena mhlawumbe akubuzeke imibuzo namhlawumbe nakukhuluma inkulumo yakho kuyena ke yena waqala wakutshela ngamalungelo akho ezomthetho.
Asikho isikhathi la kwaba nesikhathi sokuthi ngitshelwe ngamalungelo ami khona.
There was no time in which my rights were explained to me.
Iphoyisa lafika la ngibuza igama nesibongo, ngalitshela igama nesibongo la uzothi ngisuka kuphi, ngalitshela ngisuka eMahlabathini. Kwaba isikhathi sokuthi betha ngiyobabonisa endlini, ngawobabonisa la ngihlala khona nomalume. Kwa isikhathi sokuthi siye eThabonga.
The police that came to me, the police asked about my names and my surnames. I then informed that police about my name and my surname. They then asked me where am I coming from, back from home. I then informed them that I'm coming from in Mahlabathini. Then after that, they then asked me to go and show them where I was staying with my uncle.
Thank you. Against that background, there's a metro cop, a metro police can testify here, Mr. Buthelezi. I don't know what their ranks are in the metro formation, but he also said to you that he also explained your rights when they also arrested you.
Wathi kunephoyisa ke elithize elisebenza lapha kumaphoyisa kaMasipala nohlamba Metropolis ke umnumzana uButhelezi athakaza isikhundla sakhe asebenza ngaphansi kwaso ukuthi CP athi kepha yena ke wakhuluma ukuthi ngesikhathi sibekahlangana nawe bakutshela ngamalungelo akho ezomthetho.
Cha, akaze ngitshela.
No, he never informed me of my rights.
And in fact, and I want us to complete this picture. And in fact, this Mr. I don't know what his rank is. I refer to him as Mr. Buthelezi because he came to testify here. He said he got into the house with you. There was a search in the house, and then they found bullets in the room where you were staying.
bathi umnumzana uButhelezi kepha akazi isikhundla sakhe asebenza ngaphansi kwaso ke njengokuthi kuyiphoyisa lo traffic cop athi kepha yena ke weza ngaphambi kwenkosi yenkantolo and ufakazi bahle bezothula ufakazi bakhe washo ngesikhathi lesi kade bengenayo ngaphakathi kulo yamuzi mhlawumbe kumuzi bathola bona khona lapha kulo muzi izinhlamvu
akaze kutholakala ihlavu lapha endlini ebehlala khona ngomalume ebengenasibhamu nami bengenasibhamu so inhlamvu akaze zize sibe khona kule yawo.
They never found any ammunition inside that house simply because of my uncle did not have a gun, and even myself I did not even have a gun, and they did not even discover any ammunition inside that house.
Not that the finding or the non-finding of the bullets is relevant in this case, but this was his testimony, that they got into the house, they searched the house, and at one point, I think it was a plastic bag or something like that, they found bullets, and they confronted you with that finding.
Athina ke weza wathula ufakazi bakhe washo ngesikhathi bengaphakathi kulamuzi basesha ke exception kwabo uthola ke izinhlamvu kade ezikhona ke ngaphakathi kweplastic uma ngabe angakhumbula kahle uthethe bathola ngaphakathi kweplastic bese wabuya weza kuwena ke wakubuza ke ngazo
akazange engibuza uButhelezi ngenhlamvu akaze ngibone inhlamvu bayithola lapha endlini.
Buthelezi never asked me anything pertaining to firearms, and then I did not even see any ammunition in which they had discovered inside the house.
That is when then he told this court that as a result of what he allegedly found, he then explained your rights as an arrested or detained person or as an accused person.
Bathi umnumzana uButhelezi kula washo khona ukuthi ngemuva kokutholakala kweinhlamvu kulo muzi wakini athi ngakula yena ke watsetshela ngamalungelo akho ezomthetho ngemuva kokuthi bekavele ethule izinhlamvu lezana ngaphakathi kwalo muzi wakini.
Akaze kuze kwenzeke kanjalo asikho isikhathi la uButhelezi khona angibonisa khona inhlamvu ngitshena ngamalungelo ami akazange eze ngitshene ngamalungelo ami akaze ngibone inhlamvu ayiphethe.
That never happened, and Mr. Buthelezi never showed me any ammunition, and then he did not even inform me of my constitutional rights.
Mr. Smith,
Sorry, can you proceed?
yes, please go.
You're making a submission that that evidence is not relevant, as recited by Buthelezi.
No, my lord,
You're saying, no.
that's not what I said. I
You
said,
say that is not relevant.
no,
You said that.
I said, my lord, in as much as that might not be relevant in this case, not that it is not
Which case are you
relevant.
talking about?
No, I'm talking about the death of Senzo now.
So it's not relevant in this case.
Yes,
This case.
that is my
The
understanding.
case where your client is testifying in terms of, you're saying that evidence by Buthelezi. If you say it, then I'm not saying Buthelezi for making a finding that Buthelezi found
Yes,
bullets or what.
yes.
But you're saying that evidence is not relevant. That's all I want to know.
I'm saying, my lord, the finding of the alleged bullets in this case, where we're talking about the death of Senzo, it's not relevant.
They're fine. I just want to
Yes.
understand so that I'm asking this code.
Yes, my lord.
Fine.
Thank you. Mr. Buthelezi said, it is in that midst that he then explained your rights as an accused person.
Bathi umnumzana uButhelezi kula watshela khona ngamalungelo akho ezomthetho nokuthi futhi soyaboshwa ngemuva ukutholakala kwezinhlamvu.
Asikho isikhathi sala okwaba khona umuntu ongitshela ngamalungelo ami khona kulamaphoyisa onke ayikhona laphaya.
There was never a time in which my constitutional rights were explained to me by any of the police officers who were present there on that day.
Thank you. Now you said you went to Fosnores, where it is common cause that yourself and Brigadier Kininda met, although in terms of your versions of the two of you, you met at separate areas. But Brigadier Kininda, this is the point. Brigadier Kininda also told this court that when you requested the other police officers who had initially arrested you to give you a space so that he could talk to you, after having been afforded that opportunity to only speak to you, he then went on to explain your rights as a detained person, as an arrested person, as an accused person.
Bathi khona ke lapho kulesikhathi lesi umnumzana uBrigadier Kininda washo khona ukuthi ngemuva ukuthi afike laphayana ke Vosloorus ngaphambi kwesikhumulo seziphoyisa sakhona kule parking yakhona la kumisa khona ke imoto athi wacela ke kuze kwabo ethizeni bamvumele ekuthizeni ayabe nenkulumo nawe mathupha nini nobabili nje kuphela kepha bona ngaphandle kwabo ngaphandle bona babe khona phakathi kwenkulumo yakhe futhi naye bathi futhi aqhubeka ke washo khona njalo umnumzana uBrigadier Kininda ukuthi kula khona ke yena wakwazisa noma watshela mayelana namalungelo akho ezomthetho njengomuntu osele ebushiwe.
Akaze kuze kwenzeke kanjalo ngoba ngisho ukuthi uGininda mayisifica lapha kwamasipala.
That never happened that way. It never happened that way. As I said that during the time Mr. Kininda arrived at that municipal space or area,
Kwamasipala la engangishawa khona wafike
Where
bama
I was-
ukumshaya.
wafike njani?
Bama ukumshaya.
Where they were assaulting me, as
Yes.
soon as he arrived, they then stopped assaulting me.
Baba ne meeting yabo eceleni.
They then had their meeting on the side.
Wabuya kanye nabo.
He then came back together with them.
Wangibuza lo mbuzo ukuthi ngazini ngokufaka Senzo Meyiwe. Wathi ngokwakhe uyazi ukuthi kunesandla ekufeni kuka Senzo Meyiwe kanye nabangani bami.
He then asked me as to what is it that I know about the death of Senzo Meyiwa. Simply because of, according to his knowledge, he knows that I do have a hand in the death of Senzo Meyiwa, myself, along with my friends.
Mangithi angazi lutho lesikhathi athi khona ke ngizokhuluma iqiniso ngisesemncane kudala esebenza ngabantu abafana nami.
After I said I don't know anything about the death of Senzo Meyiwa, that is when he uttered those words that I am still young, and then he has many years working with the people who are like me, and I will definitely tell the truth.
Thank you. Now, Brigadier Kininda further told this court in his testimony that having had that interview with you or having had that conversation with you, you then made certain admissions which, according to him, amounted to a confession. And he asked you whether were you prepared to go and say what you just told him to another commissioned police officer, whereupon you said yes.
But ngemuva ukuthi umnumzana uBrigadier Kininda akhulumisane nawe ke khona ke izinye zengxenye zezinto owazivuma ke laphayana ke bese kwaphoqa ekuthizeni wena ke uhagcine ekuthatha kumikise kulinye iphoyisa ethize noma mhlawumbe umuntu othize la wena ke wafika khona kulomuntu othize bese wenza ke statement sakho ke sokuvuma ecala. Usho confession ke ngesingisi.
Akukho engake ngakuvuma kuGininda, akukho engakuvuma komhola. Engangibatshena khona ukuthi angazi lutho ngokufaka Senzo Meyiwe.
There is nothing in which I admitted before Mr. Kininda, and there is nothing in which I admitted before Mukula. All I informed them was that I don't know anything about the death of Senzo Meyiwa.
ngoba namanje phambi kwale katolo ngiyasho angazi lutho ngokufa kaSenzo Meyiwa.
Even before this court, as I am standing here today, I still maintain the following, that I don't know anything about the death of Senzo Meyiwa.
Thank you. Just a second. Now, Brigadier Kininda Fera told this court that you having agreed to him that you were prepared to go and repeat what you had already told him there at Force Lores about your involvement in the death of Senzo Meyiwa, then the entourage drove to their head offices, I think, to a place known as Ireton, where he then got into his office and started to make arrangements for an officer who would come and take down what you had already told him.
Wathi umnumzane uBrigadier Kininda washo lo mbiko ulandela ukuthi ngemuva kokuthi yena kabona ukuthi kade khona ke izinto kade uzivuma ke phambi kwakhe la wakhetha khona ke wakumikisa kuma-ofisi ase-Eritrea ethizeni ohlangane nomunye umuntu othize okuthizeni ukhona ukukhulumisana naye emayelana nodaba lweli zinto lezi kade mhlawumbe usho kumbiko wakho lo usovele siwubikile kuyena.
masuke eFosforas akukho la esendlula khona ngaphandle ukuthi ngabona singena eDikloof police station noma ngathi
when we
Ireton
left-
angiyazi kodwa akukho la esendlula khona kwenye indawo sasuka sangena nje police station ila kwaqala ukuthi imoto zime khona uma ziqedwe kusuka eFosforas.
When we left the vicinity of Force Lores, there is nowhere in which we drove past.
Yes.
Besides driving straight all the way to the place in which I then discovered and noticed the vehicles parking at the police station in Dikloof, even though I don't know Eritrea.
Thank you. Now, this is what Brigadier Kininda Fera said. He said then he made arrangements with other two police gentlemen who he requested to drive from Jamestown, and then you then got taken to Dikloof police station, where you had to go and see Moto, but that he was no longer part of that driving. In other words, he never accompanied you to Dikloof. It was only these two policemen that drove you there. He remained, I would assume, at Ireton.
Athi kula khona kumenzela uBrigadier Kininda washo khona ukuthi yena ke kula wenza khona ke uhlelo lokuthi abize abanye ke abalisa ababili ukuthi zini bahambe nabo kuphele ke kwisikhumulo seziphoyisa salapha yena ke eDikloof la uzohlangana khona ke nomnumzana uMbotho athi umile ecaba ukuthi umnumzana uBrigadier Kininda akakaza kuphele ke ekuhambe ngesikhathi ade bekumikisa laba ababili abashayela ke ucinga ukuthi uqhamuke eJamestown ngesikhathi boya lapha eDikloof police station.
Amaphoyisa engaya nawo eDikloof amaphoyisa kwakugenile sidibane naye eFosforas kuphela lana manje kwakulokhu kusuka eThembisa ngihamba nawo saya eFosforas ngihamba nawo sasuka eFosforas saya eSoweto eDikloof lokhu ngihamba nawo lawo maphoyisa ngomningi bawo uKininda uye oedekile masidibana naye eFosforas safika naye wayekhona eDikloof futhi.
Thank you.
The police that transported me to Dikloof, it was the police whom I was with all the time from Tembisa all the way to Force Lores, and then from Force Lores, then Mr. Kininda came in, and then he was also present when I was transported to Dikloof police station.
Thank you. He further says, upon your arrival at Ireton, he also took time to explain your rights.
Bathi yena ke wathi ngemuva ukuthi nifike lapha ke eRitton wathatha isikhathi sakhe ecela mayelana namalungelo akho ezomthetho.
akukaze kuze kwenzeka ngoba ngisho sasuka la ephosphorus saya eDekloof asikho isikhathi esake saba naso la eRathini yakhona noma ngingayazi ukusuka kwethe ephosphorus saya eDekloof ila futhi siphinde sadibana nakhona waphinde wangibuza ukuthi ngisalokhu ngilibele ngiphika na ngithi angazi lutho ngokufaka senzo meyi.
That never happened that way. From Phosphorus, we drove all the way to Diepkloof police station. Even though I don't know Eritrean, we never drove past by Eritrean. And then, even during our arrival at the Diepkloof police station, he asked me whether do I still maintain my position by saying that I don't know anything about the death of Senzo Meyiwa. Uthi la ngesikhathi befika khona ke laphayana eDekloof la washo khona ukuthi ngabe usamile kulombiko wakho uthi awunalutho laziyo ngokushona kaSenzo Meyiwa.
Yeah.
Thank you. You were just about to explain to the court about what could have happened upon your arrival at the police station, where you said you were placed in a place that you're referring to as a courtyard, which has got a strong iron mesh safe on top as a roof. Before I could take you trip down memory lane as to what had happened when you were encountered, when you got arrested up to this point. Now we're back at the proof.
Manje sihlehlela ke emuva ngesikhathi lesifika lapha eDekloof ngaphakathi kwala gumbi elilodwa elithizini othize yona ke ukuzana igumbi lakhona ke la kuphahlina laphezulu kade ngenawo mazeke kade kunale insimbi kade zikhona futhi nale safe kade khona lapha kuzona ke.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah. Understood?
Yeah.
Right, now you've been put in that courtyard. Then what transpires?
Ungaphakathi kwalo igumbi lelo ngabe yini eyenzeka ngesikhathi bongaphakathi kwalo igumbi lelo?
Lesikhathi masifika kulela gumbi lela i-courtyard ila uGininda angibuza khona ngisalibele ngiphika na ngithi angazi lutho ngokufaka Senzo Meyiwa na.
As we arrived in that courtyard, that is when Mr. Gininda asked me whether do I still maintain myself by saying that I don't know anything about the death of Senzo Meyiwa.
Ila ngimcela khona ngicela ngithembe kukho konke lokho engikhuluma mangithi angazi lutho ngokufaka Senzo Meyiwa. Ngicela ngithemba angazi lutho ngokufaka Senzo Meyiwa.
That is when I asked him to trust me, not to believe me when I was informing him that I don't know anything about the death of Senzo Meyiwa.
Wathi yena shuthi angifuni ukusebenzisana naye.
He then said, it seems like I don't want to cooperate, not to work with him.
Wathi uzophuma angishiye besala beqhubeka nokungishaya abantu angifice bengishaya.
He then said he will walk out, and then the police officers whom they were assaulting me before, they would then take over and assault me further.
Langempela uye waphuma.
Indeed, he stepped out, no, he walked out.
Baqhubeka laba abantu ngokungishaya futhi laba bengishaya.
And then those people who had assaulted me prior, they then proceeded in assaulting me further.
Now, when Brigadier Gininda said that, where were the other people that came with you, according to you, from Phosphorus?
Bathi ngesikhathi ke umnumzana Brigadier Gininda asho lokho ngabe kade bekuphika abanye laba abantu laba boqhamuke nabo uqhamuke Phosphorus kuze kufike laphayana ke.
Bebekhona bengilokhu nginabo isikhathi sonke.
They were present, I was with them all the time.
Were they also in the same courtyard?
But bengaphakathi kwala courtyard now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. He goes out, Brigadier Gininda. Then you now being approached by the people who you said started to assault you. Take us through this assault process. What happened? What happened? What happened?
Manje ke ummeli uyacela ukuthi usithatheke kulokhu lolo hambo sathi sibeke imithi ematheni Brigadier Gininda ke uyaphuma ngemuva ukuthi eyaphuma uyakyalela ukuthi lamaphoyisa ake ade kushaya azoqhubeka akushaye futhi. Ngabe yini enzeka ngemuva kwalokho?
Lamaphoyisa aqhubeka angishaya.
Those police officers, they proceeded in assaulting me further.
Yes.
Eh,
I say, take us through how did the assault happen? How did they start to assault you? Njengoba buchaza from Mkande.
lalela ke uyacela ukuthi usitshele ukuthi ukushaywa kwakho kwaqala kanjani futhi kwenzeka kanjani uma ngabe kade bematasatasa bekushaya lapha.
Indlela bebeqala ngayo ukungihlalisa phansi.
They started by placing me right on the floor.
Bengibuze
Right in the courtyard when you're standing.
Clear courtyard ngabe kubumile.
bese ngihleli phansi.
I was already seated on the floor.
Right. Now Brigadier Gininda says to you, if you don't want to tell me what you know about the death of Senzo, I'm going to let loose those people to come and assault you again. And then he left the area, not so.
Bathi umnumzana Brigadier Gininda wathi uma ngabe ungamtsheli ngokuba nesandla kwakho kushona kaSenzo Meyiwa mhlawumbe into ulwazi kade unalo ngokushona kaSenzo Meyiwa uzotshela amaphoyisa la kade akhona ekuthizini aqhubeke akushaye akusinjalo yini?
Uthi uzongishiya
Yes.
nalamaphoyisa la ebengishaya aqhubeke engishaye.
Yes.
He said that he will leave me in the hands of the police officers who had assaulted me before, so that they could proceed in assaulting me further.
Thank you.
Lapho makusesekhona uGininda ngangisamile sasikhuluma ngemile.
Yeah.
When Mr. Brigadier Gininda was still present, I was still standing.
Yes.
I conversed with him whilst I was still standing.
Yes. Then proceed.
So mase ephumile uGininda kuye kwathiwa ngihlale phansi. Mangihlala phansi ila baqala khona bangifaka ini i-plastic futhi emakhaleni.
After Mr.
Baround
Brigadier
ubuso so.
After Mr. Brigadier Gininda walked out, they then instructed me to sit down on the floor. As I was seated down on the floor, that is when they then placed a plastic to cover my face, going at the back of my head.
Were you still carved or not?
Ngabe kade begaxoza Nkosi kuwena-ke noma kade bengagaxeliza Nkosi?
Bengikhaviwe bengifakoza Nkosi asikho isikhathi engingagwila ngaso zaNkosi.
I was still cuffed. There is no way in which I was ever been uncuffed.
How were you carved?
Kade begaxe kanjani kuza Nkosi kade ukhafe kanjani-ke?
Bebengifake ngemuva.
I was cuffed at the back
Ngale-
of my body.
Since kusuka ngesikhathi abangibopha ngaso akaze beze bebashitsho zaNkosi. Lokhu ngifasiwe nje.
I was cuffed from the time in which they arrested me throughout.
Yonke lento yenzakala nje lokhu ngifasiwe.
Everything happened while I was cuffed.
And the cuffing was exactly the way in which you're standing and demonstrating it now.
Bathi manje la kuza Nkosi ngendlela kade begaxe ngayona-ke kufana njengamanje ngesikhathi lisume ngaso usitshengisa ngaso.
Yeah.
Yes.
With your hands at the back.
Nezandla zakho zingala ngemuva kwena.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. Then you got instructions from the police who were in the courtyard after Gininda left that you should sit down. You can take us through then what happened.
Bathi uthola-ke umbiko mhlawumbe inkulumo eqhamuka kumaphoyisa kade usele nawo ngaphakathi kwaleya courtyard ekuthizeni kwamele uhlale phansi. Bese-ke uBrigadier Gininda yena uphumile ngesikhathi leso. Ngabe yini eyenzeka ngemuva kokuthi bakutshele ukuthi hlala phansi?
uGininda mayiphuma wasebetha ngihlale phansi. Mangihlala phansi
As Mr. Gininda was walking out, they then instructed me to sit down. As I-
basebeza neplastic futhi baphinde bengikhava ubuso.
They then came with a plastic to cover my face.
Belokhu bethi angifuni ukukhuluma iqiniso namanje.
They kept on saying that I still maintain myself in not telling the truth.
So abanye bengikhahlela
Some of them, they were kicking me
up until wazowabuya uGininda.
up until Mr. Gininda returned back, no came back.
ukininda mayebuya uhamba nomunye ubabe engangamazi ekumaze emva kwesikhathi ukuthi ubani igama lakhe.
When Mr. Gininda came back, he was in a company of a certain gentleman whom I did not know at that particular time. However, I only came to learn or to know of his name at a later stage.
Thank you. Just before the coming back of Gininda, let's talk about this assault. The plastic gets put on over your face, and they ask you about your knowledge of your involvement in the death of Senzo, and others are kicking you. Where were they kicking you?
Ecela kumele simise kancane ukuthi ubhekade Gininda usengakabuyi. Usele nalamaphoyisa bathatha ihlala phansi bayakubamboza ngoplastic la kuwena ke ubusweni bakho ke ngemuva kho lokho bese bayakushaya ke. Manje umbuzo ukuthi ngabe kade bekhahlela kuphi ke la kuwena?
Babe ngikahlela umzimba ngoba angithi mabe ngifake iplastic ngangikhona ukulokhu ngijikajika ngilokhu ngibela ukuthi ngifuna ukuthi iplastic lisuke kimi. So umzimba la abathola khona uchance bayakhahlela.
As they placed a plastic over my face, and then they were kicking me all over my body, and during that time I was busy turning around so that the plastic could move away from my face.
Thank you, Mr. Sibia. You know, lest we forget, we have been saying that these people were kicking you all over the body, and from approximately the point at which they started to assault you. What were they wearing?
But wena ke mnumzane uSibiya khona inkulumo oyishilo lokho uphinde futhi ubuya uphinda mhlawumbe uyisho njalo ukuthi amaphoyisa badakhahlela umzimbeni wakho wonkana. Manje ubuza ukuthi uqala ngesikhathi lesibakufica ngaso kade uboshwa ngaso ufike laphana ke kule ndawo kule la gumbi lokukhuluma ngalo gold sport leyo ke. Manje umbuzo ukuthi ngabe kade begqoke iziphi ke ingubo kubona?
No, I mean the police were kicking him. What were they wearing on their feet? Yeah, maybe that's the way that did not include.
On their face.
On their feet.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Apologies, counsel. Manje umbuzo ukuthi amaphoyisa la lokwabhiza khahlela ngabe kade begqokene la kubona ke onyaweni zabo?
Ama-traffic cop ayigqoka amaguzi awo.
The traffic cops were wearing their safety boots,
Amalok laba begqoke i-private babegqoka amateki.
and then the other police officers whom they were wearing their civilian clothes, they were wearing their tekis.
Thank you. Then they continue to kick you. They not repent? Whilst putting the plastic over your face and asking you further about your involvement in the death of Senzo.
But baqhubeka bona ke bekuloko bekhahlela phana ke futhi begaxe uplastic la kuwena kubusweni bakho mhlawumbe imbuze ngoplastic la kuwena ubusweni bekubuza lokho bekubuza njalo mayelana nesikhangiso sakho mhlawumbe kuwena isandla sakho kushona kwasenzo meyiwe ngabe yini enzeka ke ngemuva kwalokho.
And then you further said that in that process, then Brigadier Gininda reappeared with another black male, and they got into the courtyard.
Uthize la ngiyaso lesikhathi leso lobhizi bekhahlela bematasatasa bekhahlela umnumzana oBrigadier Gininda waqhamuka futhi ehamba nomunye wesilisa kade ungamazi igama.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. You can take us through that. Let me just check time. 25 past. 25 minutes past 5. Past 3 o'clock.
3.
Yes.
Ungasitshela ke sotobe.
Just a second. My lord, I realize that it's almost 25 minutes past 5 o'clock. 25 to 3.
3 past 3.
Yes. May I request for an adjournment? My lord, I can see that the energy levels are dropping. I'm afraid we will keep on talking and the witness here It's got to lose it. That to constitute an unfair trial, as it is.
As a court, please.
manje sibuya kusasa-ke